Hello, friends, and welcome to Beyond the Real. My name is Alex, and today I will be talking about The Mandalorian. So, how was The Mandalorian this week? It was just like this ice cream that I'm enjoying. It was delicious. So, to summarize, this week on The Mandalorian, we followed Mando as he travels to reunite the frog people with her husband, and he's looking for more Mandalorians. He meets some, and lo and behold, he meets Bo-Katan. And he teams up with Bo-Katan to take over an Imperial ship. Once he takes over this Imperial ship, turns out Bo-Katan took it over because she's looking for the Darksaber, which she claims to need in order to rule Mandalore. And funnily enough, the Darksaber isn't there. Because of course we as an audience already know where it is. It's in the possession of Moff Gideon for whatever reason, but he has it, and so in the end they only take over the ship and its materials, which is full of weapons and stuff. But then Bo-Katan sends Mando on his way with the information of where he can find Ahsoka, which is really exciting. So that's basically the whole episode. And personally, this is my favorite episode of season 2 so far because, as you know, to me, season 1 was just fine. Episode 1 was just fine. And episode 2 was probably the same. It was fine. But this one I really liked. I enjoyed it about as much as I'm enjoying this ice cream. But yeah, I really like. Well, firstly, let me say that I didn't like the fact that everyone was sucking on tentacles this whole episode, which was kind of weird. I don't know if they're going for like an alien type thing, but it was really weird. Also, secondly, I didn't really like the way the interior of the ship looked. What I mean by that is, to me, it looked really odd. Like I couldn't tell if they were behind a green screen or if they were on an actual set, or if it was just a weird fog smoke effect. It was really bothersome to me. It really took me out of focus, and it was too distracting. But yeah, that's really what I didn't like. But I enjoyed the return of Moff Gideon because he's been absent since the finale of season 1, so he's back in a small role. Bo-Katan debuts in live action, which was pretty cool. I really enjoy that they brought they brought the same actress back, the voice actress, to play her in live action. And also another thing, the debut of Sasha Banks as an actress, because she's an actress to a certain extent, but like debuting in a actual on-screen role was pretty cool. And I really like that this kind of gives you a little more information. I feel it adds a bit to the lore of the Mandalorians, and does some world building as well. The highlights of the episode to me was knowing about Mando. Whenever he sees Bo-Katan take her helmet off, and he's like, "Well, you're not a real Mandalorian. Mandalorians don't do that." And she's like, "Oh, So you're one of those cultists who was taken in by the Watch, which was pretty cool because it kind of, you know, tells the I guess casual viewer, so to say, that there are different types of Mandalorians. So that was pretty cool. So on to Sasha Banks. You know, she was okay. She got a pretty decent amount of screen time, and she didn't seem too uncomfortable. Excuse me. She didn't seem too uncomfortable. Uh, because like I said earlier, to a certain extent, she's an actress to a certain extent, but seeing her actually as an actress was pretty cool. And I don't know, in my opinion, she stuck out because I was kind of focusing on her because I knew that she's not a trained actress, but she held her own pretty well. And yeah, I hope we are able to see her again. But one of the things that one of the lingering questions is the dark saber. That is the other highlight, I have to say, because Moff Gideon has it. We know that, but the characters themselves don't. So how did he get it? Why does he have it? What are his plans in terms of how's he going to use it? But more questions, which I liked because this one teases you a bit more and it feels like it leads to something, or it will lead to something. And special shout out to well, he doesn't have an actual name, but in the credits he's only listed as Imperial Captain. Shout out to him because he was another standout character as well, and he was pretty cool. And sadly, we didn't get to see much of him, but he was pretty cool. He stood out to me. And I guess that wraps up the episode. There's not really much else I can say. These were just quick fire thoughts, and I'm really looking forward to episode 4 and the rest of season 2. Stick around to the channel so you can hear us talk about it. We'll be going back to movie reviews soon, and stick around. We'll be trying to cover the Mandalorian, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. This is Beyond the Real. My name is Alex, and I'll see you soon.